We had an issue with Facebook over the weekend where lots of our broadcasts were being inaccurately labeled as partly false. Broadcasts that didn't even link to why they were saying it was partly false. They had nothing to do with it.
What it really has to do with is the origin of that story also came from Fox News, which also got hit with it as well.
So Fox News uses the word. I think
you should say the word.
Say the word.
So the word is infiltrate. And instead they said, you know what Facebook literally came back and said? Use exploit. So it's okay to say the Clinton or whatever exploited. It's not okay to say infiltrate.
It's ridiculous. First of all, it's not even to realize what they're doing. Here's the words we'd like you to say.
Oh, yeah.
Is that how that works in the United States of America now? Here's the words we would like you to stay on this social media platform that's supposed to be okay.
The truth is, this whole idea of partly false is a scam. You cannot be partly false. Either it's false or it's not. What this is, we don't like your take on the facts. So we don't like your analysis.
To label our information as partly false on information, and then if you click that and went to what it was particularly, the show wasn't about that topic.
You know, on our broadcast, we are very careful. Most of us are attorneys. We're very careful when we make assertions or we go through a legal document, a pleading, and information like that we are giving you the most accurate information possible.
They are controlling access, and that's their power. And so, when you control access to half the country, you can really make an impact on the effectiveness of a message or a business. That whole tolerance and diversity argument is really now with the conservatives, where the conservatives are the ones that are saying, just hear me out before you scream or shout me out or run out of the room.
This is just them testing how to shut us up in a politically heightened time. Except for right now, we're talking about getting close to midterms, but it's Biden with extremely low poll numbers. And really disastrous economic domestic policy, disastrous foreign policy. And the whole country turned on Biden, but for his liberal supporters.
I've spent 4 decades, 40 years before the Supreme Court of the United States, arguing free speech cases with the concept of viewpoint neutrality. In other words, that the marketplace of ideas is supposed to be open to divergent viewpoints, different viewpoints, that you don't censor one side of the debate. In other words, content-based censorship, the Supreme Court said, is at the heart of what makes free speech allowed if you don't censor that kind of content. Viewpoint neutrality is the key. 9 justices of the Supreme Court have agreed with me for decades. Apparently, others in big tech did not.